What happened when I stopped preparing for my client sessions? Well, what happened was that I would just go in like here on Zoom. The client was there, and we would head straight to it, straight to the point. We're digging, we're doing all the things, we're getting to the root of their mental and emotional and physical issues right then and there. And it would be the best fucking time ever, not just for the client's transformation, but also for how that session became the catalyst for amazing things that happen in their life moving forward. So the minute I stopped using my old methodologies and preparing like the the schools told me I needed to do, I began to trust my instincts more and really have that strong connection with my client, which led them to open up more. Rapport wasn't an issue. Resistance was barely an issue unless I got in my own fucking way. And the results were just so much better. I would have clients coming into my sessions, and within the first 5 to 10 minutes, them breaking down in the best way possible. And within the first 5 to 10 minutes, them receiving a breakthrough that they weren't expecting in a good way. Because here's the thing. If you have been trained in traditional hypnosis or NLP, and even your coaching, when you're helping someone in front of you, you were taught that, I mean, for coaching, you ask them questions, which is you already have that skill, but the types of question you ask need to be very specific. But for the other methodologies, you have been taught that it is your tools that help the client, that you need to help them go to here, to their safe place. You need them to let go. You need them to do this, X, Y, Z, inner child, timeline, all of those things. Meanwhile, we know that each and every person that we encounter is very, very different. So, why is it that we were told that these are personalized, but they're highly put clients in a box type techniques? That doesn't add up, right? And so, when I stopped preparing, of course, there's a strategy for this. This is the strategy that we practice over and over and over inside our client breakthrough catalyst program. But when you go into your clients and you know exactly how to utilize whatever your clients give you and help them to find their own answers just by asking questions, you no longer have to stress, you no longer have to worry, you no longer have to doubt the process. Why? Because how can your clients solving their own problems not work, right? If you're currently doubting yourself, if you're currently wondering at the end of the sessions, oh my God, is it working? I don't know if it's working. If you are going or ending your sessions not confident if you actually have helped the client right then and there, that's because you're not really utilizing everything your clients give you. You're thinking that it's your tools that help the client instead of utilizing your client's own internal resources. There is a massive difference. And if you've been taught traditionally, you have most likely been taught how to use tools instead of the client's internal resources. Big, big difference. And if you have hit or miss results, this is the reason why. And so when my students use the neurosync method that we teach inside the client breakthrough catalyst, it makes a huge difference because that pressure is off, that stress is off, the time waste of preparing and going into a session and going, oh my God, I didn't even expect it. That no longer exists because what will truly happen is a very natural process, a process where like there's just two people having a very intimate conversation, an intense conversation that is all about the client discovering themselves and discovering how they actually have the solutions already within themselves to figure out how to solve their answer. And that is, or their problem. And that is super duper duper powerful for the clients, right? And I know that right now that you're probably really stressed out, really exhausted from the client. You are thinking, you have been thinking, and in your mind saying, oh my God, is there a better way? Why is helping people so complicated? You are most likely the type of person who has a natural gift of just helping people, right? You've always wanted to help people. When people come to you, they always feel better. You have very strong instincts, but right now, the methods you're using doesn't make you feel that way. It doesn't make you feel that you're using your instincts to the best of your ability. You're feeling like you're just putting clients in a box. You hate the shit that is being given to you. You hate going through the process because deep down you don't believe in it. And so if this is you, then you need to be in the client breakthrough catalyst community because we are the type of practitioners who stand for one thing, that the client has all the answers. We stand for the fact that we know our client has have the answers within, and we know that it is through helping them explore that that will make their transformations last for good and they can feel immediate changes within them. That this community is going to be for you if you just want to go into your sessions, have a few words come out of your mouth instinctually, and then your client having the biggest breakthrough. And there's no doubt in your mind that your client has changed because you will also be trained to ensure you've checked off the metrics to ensure that your client has changed. And most importantly, you see them change in front of you. You can see the progress. You can see the light in their eyes. You can see their face change. You can see their body language change. You can see the different person answering the questions from the beginning to end, like in real time. That is the type of transformation you have instead of the ones that you currently have that you're probably getting good enough results, but you know there's something else deeper because you don't like the superficial bullshit. And that's probably why you're stressed out and you dread going to your sessions because you're using superficial level modalities that people are so excited for, but deep down you're like, nah, this isn't good. And you're craving for something really, really deep. And I'm gonna tell you now, I don't go superficial. We go deep, fast, hard every single time in our sessions. And so join the client breakthrough catalyst community to completely transform as the type of practitioner who clients can't shut up about.